He's still a Colts fan.
How do you
I
know?
knew it. I knew
No.
it.
Bro, I thought you said no more Colts. No. By the way, it's recording because
Carson Wentz, baby. Let's go.
Carson Wentz. In Wentz we trust.
He's got the gear. Yo,
Oh
let's
my
do him
God.
sometime. CB.
Yo, this is great, bro. This is great.
Let me start off.
The
Yes,
floor
bro.
is yours.
The floor is yours.
As a diehard Colts fan, I got my blanket hoodie, got the scarf, the gloves, the hat, the jerseys, the paintings. I'm disgusted. Today must be one of the worst days as a Colts fan ever.
Bro, worse than the onside kick.
Listen, we've had some bad moments. This is up there.
What about Cowboys ending your 9-0 season? 9-1, baby.
The thought of Carson Wentz wearing the horseshoe and representing the horseshoe makes me want to throw up.
Man,
Makes me sick to my core.
We spoke it into existence, brother.
Bro, you hated him. You hate him so much with a passion. For years, you told us Carson Wentz ain't it.
For years in the MVP season. Bro, in the middle of the season, everyone's saying Wentz, if we had a draft right now with all the QBs, like dynasty-wise, he'd probably be the second one going. Like, ceiling was through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Charbel was like, nah, he sucks.
He ain't it. He sucks.
Oh, man.
I've been trying to find the words, and like the whole day I've been trying to feel like, what am I feeling? Like I don't even know what I'm feeling, other than like disgust and like.
I'm sorry, brother. I could feel your pain from here.
I kind of want to do a giveaway and just give all of this away.
Scarf?
Yours. Gloves?
No.
Yours.
There goes the screen.
Hats? Yours. All yours. Free. I don't want it.
Yo, this must suck. I'll never forget the day when T.O. was my favorite player and Cowboys signed him. It was like the best day ever. And then now what just happened to you is the complete opposite.
The opposite.
The opposite. Like me, it was my favorite player and he came off my favorite team. You, the player you despise, and you've been on the bandwagon of Wentz sucks. Dak is better than Wentz. Everything. Every argument against the guy.
I was talking to God last night. I was talking to God last night. For some reason, 2 a.m, I can't sleep. My neck's broken. My pillows, throw them out with the giveaways. I can't sleep 2 a.m. I went down the rabbit hole. Not the one that I want to go down. I went down the rabbit hole. I'm like, you know what? Something's hitting me, bro. I'm like, I don't know why I get this feeling that we're getting Wentz tomorrow. I had this feeling.
You had a premonition.
Getting Wentz tomorrow. So I watched tape at 2 a.m. for like an hour. I didn't tell anybody or nothing at all.
That's
for
crazy.
An hour, I watched tape at 2 a.m. in my bed. The guy sucks. He sucks. Bro, throwing mechanics out the window. I didn't even want to look at his highlights. I wanted to start off with his mistakes. Simple football 101. Man, there's a couple plays where He's throwing 10-yard outs to the sidelines. And they're getting picked off. And you're like, what the hell, man? It's a 10-yard out. How's he throwing it behind his receiver and getting picked off on a 10-yard out? The guy's foot, let's say this is his foot. It's planted going straight. He's trying to throw the ball this way. Do yourself a favor. Stand as if you were a quarterback and try to throw a 10-yard out when your front leg, your left one, your leading one, is pointing straight. Where the hell do you think the ball is going to go when you're twisting your body?
Enjoy.
Obviously, it's not going to go all the way to the sidelines. It's not going to go where you want it to be. It's going to go back because that's where your foot is pointing. Bro, basic quarterback mechanics. Turn the foot. You want to throw this way? Turn your foot. None of that. The hero ball. He started with his hero ball. The guy sucks. The guy sucks. I'm disgusted, bro. I'm disgusted. Bro. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This was in the makings from the last draft. The second they drafted Jalen Hurts. The second they drafted Jalen Hurts, we knew it was done. Yeah. And it was always like, bro, the second they drafted, we're like, Wentz is going to get traded. Where's he going to get traded? Well, Frank Reich, obviously, right away. Like, I feel like this has been a year and a bit in the making. Yeah. And we always knew, like, they got the cap space. They got his coach. You know, they got a similar system to Philly. Yeah. Fuck. We just got Press Taylor, his throwing coach. That was with the Eagles.
All the dots were connecting. And you guys had Phillip Rivers on a 1 year. You needed a QB. Like, it was happening. Bro. And it finally happened because
I'm sick. All day, people messaging, what are you going to do now? Come to the Cowboys. Come to San Fran. Come to the Eagles. Come to the Dolphins. Come to the Chargers. Honestly, bro, I sat there and I thought about it all day.
Tell us,
cuz.
I need you to edit this part. You need to insert a clip here. Jordan Buffalo.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Let's go.
The show goes on.
The show goes on.
You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on! This is my home! They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here!
Bro, of course you were never leaving CB.
Doesn't take the fact away that I am disgusted. I'm not happy with this move. I do not want to see him as our quarterback. But if you guys thought I was leaving the horseshoe,
never.
You guys must
be loyalty, brother.
Sick in the head. People trying to recruit me, God knows where. I'm giving up. I still have my Andrew Luck jersey, and he gave up on us.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
This is why
you were there for the year after Peyton Manning, cuz CB. The year after Peyton Manning, you were there for that.
Peyton left. I'm staying. Andrew Luck quit on us. I'm staying. Carson Wentz is here. I'm staying.
I love it, bro.
That's
loyalty.
Hello, darkness, my friend.
But I will say, you're all talk. I will say it was all talk. You said it all year. If he comes, you're out. But I respect the decision.
It's like what Shaq said, marketing guru. It was all to drive the media.
Come on, the three of us are loyal fans. Like most of our friends are loyal fans. Through thick and thin, it doesn't matter.
You have to.
You have to cheer for the same team.
Yes, agree.
Now, let's talk about the benefits.
Yes.
There's some good
Of
sides to it.
course.
Okay,
Does he have a chance to succeed, CB?
he does.
Okay.
I
And
think so too.
Sir, tell us. Give us
the
the X's
best
and O's.
part, bro, it is time for Chris Ballard to be looked at as one of the best GMs in this league.
He already
To
is,
be-
man. I hope.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro, to be able to take Carson Wentz for a 3rd round pick and let's say it doesn't work
First.
out. Let's say it doesn't.
First.
No, it's a 2nd round pick unless he
It'll be a
plays
first, though.
75%.
He's gonna play 75%.
Well, injuries
Unless
might
he gets hurt.
happen, whatever
Unless he
happens,
gets hurt.
right? So, but
Yeah.
right now it's a 2nd round pick. So a 3rd round pick this year,
Yeah.
and a 2nd round pick, potentially 1st round pick next year.
Mhm. If he plays 75% of the snaps.
If he plays
Yes.
75% of his snaps.
You hope he does, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, we hope, because I looked at the 2017 highlights. We hope that it's that and not the last 2 years, right?
For sure.
what
So-
about 2 years ago? Like not last year. Because last year Eagles had decimated O-line. Obviously, 0 receivers. We know the Eagles. Their receivers were decimated too.
Yeah.
He looked like, man, he looked so uncomfortable in the pocket, man. Like he was seeing ghosts.
And you know what? I think also like Doug Peterson has something to do with that too.
Yeah.
And I also think he must have had some locker room issues or something, man. It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't think like him sucking that bad is all on him. I think it's not fair. I also think he had no one to throw it to. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
look
all
at his
year.
receivers-
All year was bad, bro.
after Alshon, well, he never really played. And then what's his name? Torrey Smith,
Jackson.
Deshaun.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jalen
after-
Rager was hurt for
I
most
mean,
of the
after
year, too.
that, you had Jalen Rager, Nelson Aguilar was like your number
Zach
one.
Ertz
for the
was
longest
hurt.
Time. Zach
Mhm.
Ertz was hurt.
Goddard was
Okay,
even hurt a
Dallas
bit.
Goddard got hurt.
Exactly. So I feel like at the end, the play calling
Bro,
was
don't
pretty
forget,
questionable.
yo, his first name, I forget, was it Travis Fulgham?
Travis
Travis his
Fulgham.
first name? Bro,
Travis
Fulgham
turned into a
off-
fantasy pickup.
off the street, he was their
Yeah.
top receiver. Off the
Greg
street.
Ward,
Yeah.
Greg Ward Jr.
Greg Ward.
Greg
Oh,
Ward
man.
Jr.
Greg Ward,
So-
enjoy.
So I don't know. Like I looked at it and I'm like, this guy really had no one to throw it to. So I feel like the system that they wanted to run, they didn't have the personnel to run that system. The run game, Miles Sanders, death taxes, Miles Sanders getting injured. Their O-line was destroyed.
It was mostly the
Um,
O-line, man. Like Jason Peters was supposed to play as
Oh,
guard.
yeah.
He had
And
to
that-
kick out
that's
to
what-
left tackle.
Yeah,
Lane
and
Johnson
when I
got
was
hurt.
when I was looking at his stuff last night, it went back to like him playing so much hero ball,
Yeah.
and that's
Well,
because
bro, it's as simple as looking back at the Super Bowl. Look at Patrick Mahomes with no O-line, what it looked like.
it was that
He was
all
playing
year.
hero, bro. That's what
it
I'm
was that
saying.
all
Like
year.
he couldn't play well. No QB can succeed like that. So
No.
I think also in his mental game, weak. So I don't know, man. Maybe he goes to Indy, smaller town, not that crazy pressure like with Philly fans, you know. That division always versus the Cowboys, and you know, back with
playing
Frank Reich,
playing
where it
indoors.
works. So playing
That's big,
indoors.
Enzo. Playing in a
So
dome, you got one of the best O-lines in the league.
he's got a
have a
run
good-
game.
Yeah, a run
So-
game, a
Yeah.
good defense.
A top 10 defense. So it does kind of resemble the 2017 Eagles,
Mhm.
but Colts still need to like work on our pass rush. If we're losing Justin Houston, Denico Autry, Kamoko Ture is not really showing to be what he was supposed to be. So huh?
Who?
Who, bro? Who?
Kamito
Who was that
bro.
third name?
Kamoko
Kamito
Ture,
Kure? Okay.
Ture,
Sounds made
Ture.
up. Sounds made up.
bro,
Yes.
bro, he's been injured. and they've had high hopes. They won't give up on him. He's the one that got the offside versus Buffalo.
Oh yeah, that guy.
And that's what led to the touchdown. So I don't know. Like, a lot of factors are going to come into play. Maybe a change of scenery is going to be good for him. So
the main thing is reconnecting with Frank Wright. I think some familiarity to when he had success. He was basically the MVP of the year before the ACL injury.
Yeah,
it's got to go back. It's got to go back to a simpler offense. It's got to go back to RPO, quick decisions, easy throws, and it can't all fall on him. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yo, like, you guys need to get a receiver, though, CB.
Yeah, heavy.
You guys have to get a receiver.
So it can't be like Wentz is coming in to save the Colts. It can't be that.
No,
because it won't be that. And if that and Chris Ballard is too smart. He's not expecting that. Or he would have traded away the first round pick. He would have traded away the second round pick.
Yeah.
But he knew Wentz is not coming to save us.
No.
So
okay, is Wentz an upgrade over Phillip Rivers, CB?
And at the beginning of the year, Rivers was having pretty shaky start with turnovers and whatnot.
Hey, before you answer, I saw a tweet today by Dave Mason. He has an online website. He said before the Wentz trade, the Colts odds to win the Super Bowl were 25-1. After the Wentz trade, the Colts odds were 25-1. So Vegas thinks Wentz does not move the needle. I think he probably moves.
I don't think that's fair to say, because I also think the Colts team. I also think like we're 1 year better also.
Okay.
So I don't think that's fair to say. I think Michael Pittman takes a step
before like right before the Wentz trade, like knowing that they're gonna like whatever, your young players will get better, a year extra under Frank Wright, whatever, however you want to look at it, that you're gonna improve. Maybe there's free agent acquisition that you're thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's stupid, to be honest with you, because
so you think it's an upgrade?
Well, yeah, because who did we have, and what were our options? Jacob Eason? Are we really going to go with a rookie who didn't have a training camp? Any OTAs?
Back.
Bro.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe the 25-1 was knowing that Wentz was coming to Indy, you know?
True.
Maybe. What and they don't want people to take advantage. So
you could have traded for Mariota.
Yeah, no.
Enjoy.
Well, they did.
So CB, you like him better than Rivers then?
I feel like Rivers probably would fit better in our system. I feel like they have to change the system around. Like, the system fit well with Rivers. Man, he completed 67% of his passes. Like, he had a solid year. But like, we knew Rivers wasn't taking us to the dance. So do I think Wentz can take us to the dance? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think the team around him will allow him to have success. But like, we're going to look back on it. We're going to be like, okay, they went 12-4, 11-5, not because of Wentz, but because of everyone together.
Yeah.
You know, collectively. So, but in terms of him versus Rivers, yeah, I do think it is an upgrade, simply for the fact that he does have some Houdini in the pocket. Like, he can avoid the rush, he can get out, he can run. We were limited with Rivers. We were limited with what we can run, what we can do. We didn't really have much deep plays. His his arm wouldn't get there. So with Wentz, you're getting someone who can throw the deep ball and someone who can throw on the run, someone who can get away, someone who can run for the first down.
Yeah, you got to get him out of the pocket, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean
he does well. I don't think Baker Mayfield, same thing. Get him out of the
It's not fair to say that he wouldn't be an upgrade. And for Colts to go from 25-1 to 25-1, I think that's stupid.
Okay. So at least you got an upgrade, man. You should be happy. Yeah. And you got younger at the position. There's some potential. He was a number 2 overall pick once upon a time. Eagles gave up an arm and a leg and their other leg and their other arm to get him.
I'm just hoping that like his failure was because of the situation he was in, and it's not because his talent regressed. You know what I mean?
You like it?
Personally, yeah, I do. I like it a lot, to be honest. Like, I think CB hit the kind of nail on the head with everything so far. But I think the system, the O line is going to be huge. Like, Colts are what, top 3, top 5 O line PFF year to year.
But we have to find a left tackle now. Anthony Costanzo's out.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's huge.
Bring back Jared Valdir, cause
yeah, exactly. But you know what? We still have Braden Smith outright. We still have Kelly in the middle, and then we still have Nelson. So
Quentin Nelson.
put Quentin Nelson left tackle, bro. End this garbage game.
You think so? Yeah.
He's too good. Just make him your left tackle. Why not?
No. Can do it because he's a generational talent inside. You don't mess around with that, man.
Why not?
Because he's played his whole okay, yeah, we do need a left tackle, but we don't need like a superstar left tackle.
Of course you do. If you need one position on the O-line, it's left tackle.
I disagree with you. I disagreed because the rush that's coming from the outside, you can use Nelson to help with that. You can use blocking tight ends. Take a look at our system, bro. We run with 3 tight ends all the time. We're not running five linemen and hope for the best. That's not the Colts. We're playing with three tight end sets all the time.
Okay, that's
we have 3 tight end sets all the time. Jonathan Taylor is a great passing pass blocker. Naheem Himes on third downs, bro. It's so easy to just dump it off to him. Like, man, we have a good system where, like, look, in the last Andrew Luck's last year barely got sacked. Last year Rivers didn't get sacked. So we have a good system. Like,
but you also had a good left tackle. Now he's gone. So let's see without the left tackle.
Yeah, but
I'm sure
we're talking about a 35-year-old Anthony Costanzo coming off a knee surgery, bro. We're not talking about a 25-year-old Costanzo that we just drafted in the first round. So he wasn't like a 35? Superstar. Bro, I didn't know like that. 34 or 33. So he wasn't like he wasn't a superstar left tackle that he wants. He was still very good. But we still had Mo Ali Cox, Doyle, Burton. Like, we always ran with a 3 tight end set. So there was always help on the line also. It wasn't just 5 guys and hope for the best. Definitely not.
Yeah, anyway, I like him, man. I know there was a lot of flack. Like, I know CB, you're not a fan of his. I think he's talented, to be honest. I think he's shown us he can do it. Obviously, mentality plays a major factor in a QB success, right? We all know that. And not even just a QB, and an athlete's success. I think that he lost that piece. He lost that ability to confidence. Like, you can see it in the pocket. He's shaking. He's seeing ghosts. Yeah. I think in a different system, different, scenery, reunited with Frank Reich, a solid O-line, a good system too, man. Just like an organization, from top to bottom.
Good culture,
top to bottom, from Jim Irsay to Chris Ballard to Frank Reich. Just like good coaches and a great system to support someone like Carson Wentz. I think that's what he needed, to be honest. And I wouldn't be surprised, if, they should win the division, right? I think anyway. Yeah. I don't know what the odds will say, but to me, I see them as they should win the AFC South. Personally,
I mean, Titans will be there, but
yeah, it's the Titans and them, right? Like,
so Tony, what do you think? What do you think of it?
Yeah, what about you, Tony?
I'm like kind of in the middle. I don't think. I think he'll be good, not great. I don't think we'll ever see that MVP season. He does have talent. Like you said, mentally is a big one. And I mean, could you imagine you're having an MVP season and you go down? Okay, you tear your ACL, and backup QB comes in, and the team still wins the Super Bowl.
And wins
without you. Like, I mean, if a big part of being an athlete, of course, in a team sport, it's like it's all about the team, it's all about winning. But within that, you want to feel like you matter, and you want to feel like you had input, or you were a big part of the success.
Yeah.
Nobody likes to be the Adam Morrison on the end of a bench getting 2 rings. You know what I mean, CB?
Yeah,
So,
but I mean,
so
to a certain extent, I do feel like obviously that year he did play a huge part in the Eagles' success. Getting them home field advantage.
yeah, sure.
He still put up the numbers, but yeah, no, 100%.
Just saying, it must have
where they're
hurt.
coming from.
Like, I would
Of course,
understand.
I'm sure it did.
You know?
Of course it did.
Like,
Yeah.
he's probably happy for his teammates, probably a great guy, but deep down inside, you're probably like, man, like, I felt that.
Yeah, I mean,
should
I
have been
think
me.
this is gonna fall on the type of mentality that he's gonna come in with. Is this his revenge tour? Is this the
Yes.
I'm gonna prove to you guys that MVP season wasn't bullshit.
Yeah.
That MVP season, I could duplicate it, and I'm gonna show it. I could win.
Sometimes all you need is that, a change of scenery, and like we said, other than at receiver right now for the Colts, he has everything else.
Yeah.
Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect for him to succeed. So
Yeah.
if they get a receiver, if they get an Allen Robinson,
yeah, they have to. I think they'll have
now we're
success
talking.
with like an Allen Robinson, because look at when he had Alshon. It worked. Having the big body, it worked. He knew how to work with that.
Comparison.
So I do think Colts do need to be aggressive, because I don't know if TY's coming back. I don't think anybody knows.
Come back. Azzo, tell us about TY, bro.
Please don't
Azzo had
mention
him on
TY.
every fantasy
league.
team.
Listen, there's no TY Hilton hate allowed on this pod ever, as long as I'm here. That is one guy I will not let you talk shit about.
Oh man,
you broke my heart this year, cuz.
Not the ghost.
You broke my heart this year.
He was a ghost this year for real. Guy went missing in action. Fuck's sake.
Whatever, bro. He still put up 850 yards, and that's a bad year. To some guys, that's a great year. Man. It's. So I think, left tackle, wide receiver. Here I am naming like the 3 most important positions: rush, left tackle, wide receiver. Like I'm saying, that's what Colts need. But like,
I think you make a good point, though. To be honest, like you said it earlier, I don't think they should expect for him to come in and like be a hero, turn the system around, turn the culture around. Literally, just come and play a part. Come play a part of our success. You don't need the burden doesn't need to fall on your shoulders. Just play a part. We're gonna put you in the situation to succeed, and just be that guy to help us win.
I think this is Ballard also betting more on Frank Reich than he is betting on Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
I think he's betting more that, I trust this coach. I trust Marcus Brady. I trust Press Taylor.
Yeah.
I trust these guys to come, fix this guy, put him in a situation where life will be easy for him. He doesn't have to play hero ball. He doesn't have to hold on to the ball for 10 seconds and run around like a maniac. He doesn't have to do any of that, So I think Ballard is banking on that, man. And in terms of
what were the other options? It was like Deshaun Watson wasn't gonna happen. Oh yeah,
Deshaun was never coming to the Colts. Never. No. We had Matthew Stafford, but everybody knows Ballard loves his first-round picks, so he wasn't gonna trade that for a 32-year-old.
And Stafford was gone anyways, so.
Yeah, basically.
So
but I think they were. But I think the Colts were in the conversation, but I think it was just too pricey for them
to trade up.
Rams gave up a lot, which
Rams gave up a lot.
Listen, I think it was a good move, man. We're all pretty big Stafford fans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think.
Yeah, but Chris Ballard would have never paid 2 first-round picks and a player over his dead body. There's no chance. And then those, the thought of trading up in the draft and going for either, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields.
That would have been even more pricey because.
Well, that's the thing, exactly.
All those guys are mocked like top 15. Well, even
bro. Honestly, there's like top 8 now. They're all going in the top 8.
The only guy that's slipping is Mac Jones, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
I think the intriguing one that, like, I don't know why it was probably Sam Darnold, because everyone's got Zach Wilson going number 2, and then the Jets now are left with Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
So that was an intriguing option, Sam Darnold. But then again, you're waiting until the draft to see what's going to happen for your quarterback situation. I don't think Ballard wanted to do that.
Guaranteed. Yeah.
Now it's out of the way. Free agency's in a month.
Yeah.
You know, now you can go into free agency. We got this. We got this. We got a quarterback. We got a running back. We got this. We got that. This is our plan. This is how we're going to do it. You know what I mean? You can't go into free agency and be like, well, you know, the draft, we're hoping that the Jets take Wilson and then maybe we'll get Sam Darnold. But for now, it's Jacob Eason. And no, that's not a free agency pitch, you know? So especially if you know that you got to go for a receiver. If receivers want to come, they want to know who's there. They want to know what kind of system you're going to have. They want to know that they're going to succeed.
Yeah.
So I think, like, what were his options?
Like we talked about.
And we got the cap space. And honestly, if you take a look at how much we're going to pay Wentz over the next 3 years, it was like 22 million, 25 million, 26 million. So is it the worst contract? Yeah, because they're taking up so much of his salary. So the Colts are left with paying 22 million this coming year.
Not at all.
22 million, 25 million, 26 million.
That's good, man.
Yeah, one of the Colts reporter tweeted it. Yeah.
That makes the trade even better in my eyes.
Where it was. So I mean, if you look at it like nowadays, you know, all of the scrubs are getting paid 25 million, 26 million. So what were his options? What were the Colts' options? Bro, this whole question about who's our quarterback is going to linger around forever. So I don't know. It makes sense. I know, like, it clearly makes sense why they did it. And you didn't mortgage the future. That's what matters.
Yeah. No,
what it is.
Let's see what happens, man. I mean, at the end of the day, the ceiling's there. You didn't give up too much. It's definitely a good trade. Let's see if it works. I think the most important thing now is like going into free agency and how you could start building the team now. Like I'd like for like left tackle, I'd love it if they went for like Trent Williams on a 1-year deal. You know, because who
are the available left tackles, CB?
Trent
Williams. I haven't looked at free agency. I know, but other than Trent Williams, anybody else?
I haven't really looked at free agency yet, but
that would be crazy though.
But I forget who it was that tweeted out that there's going to be like a bunch of 1-year rentals.
Oh, right? Yeah, it was Chase Edmonds.
Chase Edmonds, right. Yeah. So we got the cap space, even with Wentz on our books, we got the cap space. Why not? Why not throw 15, 16, 17 million for a 1-year Trent Williams? He can help. Crazy. You know? Then you go for your receiver. And then
I think he can help that guy. He's okay, Trent Williams.
He's not bad.
Right. He's
not bad, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, they definitely have to do something at the left tackle position. I don't even know who'd be playing left tackle for us right now, and that's bad.
You gotta sign someone.
Yeah,
unless they draft somebody
or draft.
But 21st pick, like who are you really getting at left tackle in the 21st pick? So,
we'll see.
I don't know.
DB, Brooklyn and Lakers right now. So let's wrap this up soon.
Yeah, CB, any last thoughts, bro? Like
no, man.
A lot of people were kind of expecting a different announcement tonight, I think. I think everybody was, we were gonna purchase.
We thought you were leaving the Colts to the LA Chargers, or you were coming to the Cowboys.
Oh man.
Nah, it's the horseshoe forever.
I respect it.
Prediction, Colts go 12-4. Wow. Win the AFC South. Wentz throws over 25 touchdowns and 4,300 yards and less than 12 interceptions.
Okay, that's fine. Where are you going? Super Bowl? Wentz taking you to the Super Bowl or what?
As long as Mahomes is breathing, no one is going to the Super Bowl in the AFC.
Straight up. And what about this guy? I had to wear the jersey.
Yes.
Let's talk
we
about
should
the
shout
jersey.
out.
Winner.
Thank you.
Dinner.
Thank you, Everest Locksmith. TTP.
Yes,
all we do is win.
All we do is win, baby.
We won their
Turn around, bro. What a beautiful jersey. Turn
the
around.
Winner's circle. The winner's circle. Let's see it, cuz.
Oh, it's got the Super Bowl patch and everything.
Oh, very nice.
Hashtag
bro.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Had everyone listened to our bets, everyone would be rich right now.
Bro, anyways,
that's
man.
Beautiful
very nice
jersey. Thank God.
Thank you, Everest.
Thank God I don't have the 30-year-old extra 15 pounds. The large only fits me, not Azo and CB, so I get to keep them
Bro,
till
don't
they
get it
lose some
twisted.
pounds.
This is a blanket. I'm not this fat. This is just a blanket, bro. Yo, honestly, get yourself one of these. It's the most comfortable thing in the world.
Bro, it looks so comfortable, man.
Bro, most comfortable thing in the world for sure.
Amen.
All right, CB, closing thoughts. That's
Colts
it.
going through Super Bowl.
All right.
Yalla. Tony, closing thoughts.
Hey, it was all about CB today. Emergency pod.
That's it, bro. We had to give him the
We were
emergency
gonna
get it out of my system.
Yo, we were gonna give the people or give ourselves a week off, family day and all that. But thanks to the Colts, had to give CB a mic. He asked for it all day.
We had to.
Yo, could you imagine we had a mic when LeBron went to the Lakers and days like
bro.
Emergency pods written all over it.
Emergency pods. You gotta think on your feet.
Every week.
Alert. Go catch the Brooklyn and Lakers game, man.
Yeah, we see you.
Go do it.
See you, boy.